Hello, great to have your company on Kalkine TV. I'm Sage and you're watching The Buzzing Trends. And today we'll be discussing 3 ASX stocks to look at as Australia is set to welcome the international students. So let's get started. And Australia is considering one of the most favourite destinations among the international students, eyeing the global academic recognition, exposure to work and the robust infrastructure that Australia can provide. However, border closures as preventive measures for COVID-19 left the sector in the lurch and threatening the status and popularity of Australian education among international students. Australia's border restrictions saw many students shifting to other destinations over the past couple of months, and Australia is advancing to safely reopen to the world and allow international students, among other categories, to enter the country from the 1st of December this year. In addition to boosting the education sector, the return of international students together with skilled workers is geared towards solving the issues of skills shortages, which is currently hampering the country's economic recovery. With this backdrop, let us now explore 3 ASX-listed education stocks that have been gaining attention in the wake of the border reopening. First is iCollege. A leading vocational training provider, iCollege operates 4 Australia-based registered training organisations and an English language testing business partnered with Cambridge Assessment English. The company's revenue edged up from 10.8 million Australian dollars in financial year 20 to 16.3 million Australian dollars in the financial year 21. iCollege commenced another financial year on strong footing, with record quarterly cash receipts and revenue in the first quarter of financial year 2022, ended 30th September of 21. Up by 6.8% and 25% over prior corresponding period. So in October 2021, the company completed the acquisition of Red Hill Education. The combination will create a champion education portfolio delivering a diversified earnings base, strengthened balance sheet, greater liquidity and expansive geographic footprint. iCollege's shares have gained 30% in the year-to-date period, and the stock was trading at 13 cents Australian in the early hours of 26th November 2021. Next, we have for you IDP Education. Globally, a leading students placement company, IDP Education Limited saw its revenue dwindle 10% for the 2021 period over the prior corresponding period. And the student placements to Australia were the hardest hit, falling 40% in 2021 compared to the previous year. Total student placement volumes were down 25% for the year. However, IELTS volumes increased by 5% during 2021 despite the ongoing operational disruptions, highlighting that recovery is underway. And IDP Education recently entered into a binding agreement to completely acquire the British Council's Indian IELTS operations. And today in the morning, IDP Education shares were trading at 37 Australian dollars 37 cents, and the shares have delivered a return of over 81%. I'll just say that again, over 81% in this year as of 26th November 2021. So moving to the last stock from our list today, 3P Learning. 3PL is an Australian provider of mathematics and literacy learning programs designed for at-home learnings, and the company completed the acquisition of Blake e-Learning in May 2021. And since the acquisition, the company made significant progress in bringing its extensive operation with Blake's successful product development. As part of the integration plans, the company is focused on the 3 R's: reading, writing and arithmetic in both the school and direct-to-consumer markets. To deliver these goals, it would continue investing in its key products, including Reading Eggs, Mathletics and Math Seeds. 3P Learning shares were trading at $1.45 Australian in the early hours of the 26th of November 2021. The shares have appreciated over 11% in the year-to-date period. And thanks for your company, but that is all for now. We'll be back soon with more buzzing trends to share on the latest market insights with you. Until then, stay tuned with Kalkine TV for more stock, business and economy-related hot trends. Sage signing off for now.